here on this Tuesday morning.
This chilly Tuesday morning, let's check in with KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sara Knox in for Hunter Donahoe. Sarah, good morning to you. What are you tracking for us?
Yeah, good morning, Annalise, Ryan. Good morning to all of you who are joining us. You're probably a little bit chilly. Yeah, just as they mentioned, it is cold out there. Charles City behind me, not looking too bad though. And something you may not be able to see just from the camera alone, but we've got these clear skies, which is helping to push temperatures down. Charles City is actually one of the warmer cities right now. I'll show the data, 18 degrees to be exact. 20 degrees cooler than this time yesterday. It's not a surprise that we are seeing that big drop down. We have northwestern winds, the clear skies overnight, and of course that cold front that really ramped up the winds, bringing in the colder, drier air. There's Rochester, 16, same with Mason City. Mason City, 19 degrees cooler than yesterday. Rochester, a 20-degree drop, just like Charles City. Now, the bigger news here is going to be the fact that we factor in the winds, which are not very strong. I think that's important to note. We can see that evidence by Albert Lee. Sitting at 18 degrees, real feel is currently 18, which means the winds are calm. It's not registering, it's not doing the math to calculate what a wind chill would be, but even just a little bit of wind in Rochester, it feels like 5 degrees. Wind chills certainly a factor here for the rest of the day and really the rest of the week and probably the rest of the year into the next. And when it comes to the frost forecast, I'd say a quick scrape is probably all you need if your car has been out overnight. I've seen a mixture of cars with a little bit of frost and others that were completely clear. So bringing that graphic back out as well. But once the sun rises, it's going to melt any of that away. And it will be rising and it will be here for us throughout the majority of this day. And you can see it will make an impact on our temperatures too. By the time we get into the midday, temps will still be below the freezing point, but we're already starting to see the blue come back as opposed to the purples, but at least we're not in the whites quite yet. The whites meaning that temperatures are close to zero or beyond that. We know it happens. All right, moving over to satellite and radar, the clear skies, as I mentioned, they are here. Back to the pair of high pressure systems. They're not super duper strong because they're not one whole group thing, but they're still enough to bring the dry air, showing that even these clouds are struggling to try to continue moving eastward. They're just getting eaten away. So that's what we're dealing with now, which isn't a bad thing. Eventually, those high pressure centers will move out of the region. As they do, clouds will increase. That'll make things cloudy once again for a slightly warmer Wednesday, if only by a degree or two. And then temperatures plummet once again for Thanksgiving Day, Turkey Day itself. And Black Friday, ooh boy, it's still looking to be quite cold. Think about it. We're starting off at 18 degrees in Charles City right now. Our high on Friday is what we're feeling in Charles City right now. Very chilly into the weekend.
Those single-digit lows this weekend?
Not a fan.
Oof.
Yeah.
Get out the hand warmers, get out everything you need then.
There we go, winter gear, here we go.
Yeah, all right. Thanks, Sarah.
Yes.
This morning,